because I'm a little bit dead inside today. Also, yes, new hair got semi has to wait a little bit. I did cut my hair, but
I noticed. I can see. I can see it.
but I the color will come later.
All right. But with that being said, YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Dojo, the Shogun, the prefect of lore of the LC community, with the god of lore, the architect of lore himself, Simi.
Hello. I just noticed I didn't put the event in the Discord server.
Oh,
Please
brother.
forgive me. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone knows what podcast time. Oh, wait. The camps in the stream.
Yep.
Oh, oh, oh,
I
oh,
fixed it. I
oh.
fixed it.
There we go. There we go.
I fixed it. Oof. Ooh, I don't have my lights.
How's everyone enjoying the Annie and the absolute dipshit hell? Please go kill yourself. That is the new Lougseus quest.
Oh, the Lougseus quest is easy.
For you?
I mean, if you, bro, listen. The new Lougseus quest, in my personal opinion, well, I'm not gonna say it's easy because of who I did it with.
That's the thing.
Yo, Emir. Yeah, no, who I did it with made the quest easy. Cause I ran it with that nerd DK, Skrilla, and a random named Hakai. And
Oh,
it and
yeah.
literally I did it with it was literally Ryvern, like my Ryvern, two stans, and a Roland for heals. That was it.
Yeah, that sounds
Can
not
confirm
like
Ryvern
I.
does be fighting gods though.
So yeah, absolute dipshit. Also I've seen a lot of people having trouble with the Holy Reaper. I don't blame you either. I haven't tried that quest, and I don't think I will.
That is a
I don't think I will.
that is a quest.
That is a quest,
That is a quest.
exactly. But I think the Holy Reaper is going to be like the summon beast slash tower slash,
Yeah, I
that
feel
it's
like that's
going
what
to be
they're gonna do with it.
returning every 3 month, like monthly or so. Before we start, I'm gonna fill my water. I don't
Okay.
have water.
Okay. Well, how's everybody? How's oh, Holy Reaper haven't cleared yet. That's a different thing. True. Uh, how's your summons going? How'd your summons go, Mir? How'd your summons go, brother? Your summon goes well. While he goes and gets water, we are going to go. I'm gonna host a public lobby. Let me see. I'm going to host. I'm not gonna host. How many waffles do I have? 16. I have 16. I can do this real quick.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, so
Oh, I didn't think
should
you'd
we
be back
use?
so fast. I was about to throw up the
Do you want to tell the people what happened with your rival polls and my
Okay.
rival polls?
All right. Cool. I'm like, this is how far I had to go for 8 reds, no feature. Ah! Damn. I almost went to pity. I was one summon away from pity. So,
And I got him in formal.
and Simi got him in 4, and my
So
boy Phoenix, the homie, got him in a single with the arc. So it was bad.
how can you get in a single two things?
No, like a single multi.
Oh, okay.
Single multi, like in a single
Wow.
multi. Yeah, no, he got both of them.
Wow.
Like
A single multi?
yeah, that's what I was telling you on stream. He was like, "I'm gonna
Holy
do a summon."
shit.
I was gonna do a summon, and he sent it to me on stream, and I was just like, "Bro, get out my stream. I don't want your
Oh,
support anymore." Nah, bro,
well,
he has the luck of the devil when it comes to gotcha games. Like I think I got Megius in a single. after admitting Thouser wasn't the Chad unit. Ah! He had to say that. That's funny.
So, okay, so before we start, we were told in lore that River has horns. I see no horns in this man. So either A, we were light, or B, somewhere in his hair and we can see them, or C, maybe he isn't supposed to have them, or maybe in his shift form. Who knows? Whatever.
Or D, Megius chopped him off in the fight.
No, because they didn't fight. They didn't. I mean, they
You
did fight, but they stopped midway. So.
never, Emir. Me and Vane share the same birthday. He is, and will always be the Chad unit.
When let me look at something because we never checked this, and I think we should be checking this the first like before going into a character's lore. We should the the little information, like the title and everything, because that can tell us a lot, like in the profile,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
profile. Okay, so we have gender male, of course, type soldier. A lot of people thought he would be spirit, but he's soldier.
I thought it was
Race
gonna.
human,
I thought it was gonna be like a god or something.
race human, which is why does he have elf ears if he's a human?
Yeah, they kind of it's they really like kind of just threw everything together with him.
Gift nether lord, job fighter, just fighter. Weapon bare hands. Yes, these hands.
Hey man, listen. Good old
From
fisticuffs.
unknown. This is interesting. From unknown because we later in lore will learn that he comes from a certain tribe and that he was devastated and he's like the sole survivor, like a Sega situation going on here. Birthday October 4th. That's so close to mine. Mine is October 8th. I almost had it. 8:38. Old. I never.
Gee, did you just say old? You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful.
Older than we. Like, not old, but is it the first character we have that's not either a old person or like early teens?
Yeah, like
It's
he's kind of in that
like
middle
it's
ground.
in the middle.
Yeah, he's in that
Middle
middle ground.
ground. Height 185 centimeters, which is tall,
Yeah,
really tall.
hobbies: doing powerful bros.
Weight
Skills: clobbering powerful
seven,
bros. What the heck?
weight 73 kilograms. Nice weight. Sizes. Oh my god, this guy is huge. 101, 86, 98.
Jesus.
Holy fuck. That's massive, dude.
No, hobbies is my
Um,
favorite thing. Hobbies: dueling powerful
Building
bros.
powerful bros.
Skills: clobbering powerful bros. Habits: judges others based on strength alone. Merits: eases up on those with potential. Demerits: doesn't really listen to others. It's like, all right, bro.
What do you mean we got Graffle? No, Graffle's. How old is Graffle, by the way? Do you have Graffle?
Yeah,
I
me?
don't.
You know I have grapple.
Can you check
The
on
melee,
her
the
age?
melee maiden herself.
Can you check her?
Yeah, I'm doing it right
No,
now. Library
how old is she?
profile. Age unknown.
Unknown. There we go. She's really a 800 years old, but looks 14. You know how Lolibabas work in anime. Also, nothing of interest in his traits or skills that we can mention.
It's worth
Like,
really noting.
but I gotta say the art of his second trait is hell
It's
awesome.
wicked. Man just
Like,
looks ready. It's like, yes.
he's like, Omae wa mo shindeiru. Also, let me check if the art of the skills is worth mentioning. Uh, does he have something special to it? No,
He
no,
does actually
it's no.
when he's in a fight. His
Mm,
aura is different.
yeah, his aura is different from what we used to see,
Yeah, no,
which is
I can show
interesting.
I can show it off real quick.
No, you can show it.
Unit, hold on, party. They spend the
Also,
arc skill budget in the special animation. Swear they did.
for dude, Last Claudia is legit beginning to look like anime. Uh, it started with Megas' special, and I think, hear me out, that every unit from now on is gonna have the special cutscene because it's symbolizing like the beginning of 6E, you know? And
I wouldn't be opposed to that at all.
every unit that will come with 6E from now on.
Like, look at that
So
aura. Look at the like sparks
maybe
flying off of it.
maybe that's the true reason behind the trait art becoming a little bit lazier, because they're expanding the budget on animated scenes, which I understand. We still have like one skill where is the trade art, like the art of the unit, and then the other skill is not longer the weapon, but something unique to them. Which, thank you, Adis. Thank you for bringing back trade art, and it's not just unit art and then weapon art. We're beginning to again see beautiful unique art to the character traits. For example, Megas is, look at that special. That's anime right there.
It is.
If you see that, I would say that's from an anime, dude.
I would have thought it was from anime. I saw it. I was like, oh, okay.
That's anime. Like Megas, for example, the first trait is his special, and the second is Kyle's mom. And on River, I'm surprised that the first trait isn't a frame from his special. It's just his unit art. So, but we see that they're trying. They're trying to bring back trait art, which I appreciate. Thank you. And they're pulling everything on this animated scenes. I think it's because of is the game with the Full Metal Alchemist rerun, because they have like this animated scene, and I gotta say, I respect. Look at that. This special also looking like an anime. It's shorter. Megas is shorter, but
It's shorter but hits harder.
Sorry, but it's hard. And Wyvern is a little longer. So yeah, they're spending the budget on this. There's all money is going into these animations. Shout out to whoever does the animations, by the way, because that looks crisp. That looks crisp.
Really Sadly, crisp. No, I was not able to get that arc, Darth.
Alright, so let's after that let's let's go.
Here so that you can see it in real time.
Let's see the lore of this
I'm streaming it.
By the way, thank you, Adis, for not making him whine. Man.
Alright.
I was so scared.
Can I read this?
And they delivered.
Can I read this?
Yes.
Alright. One of the so-called three emperors of Claudia, and the figure, also known by the title Netherlord due to his overwhelming power. Ryvern is an extremely belligerent and constantly in search of powerful opponents to battle against. Once he finds a seemingly satisfying opponent, he will unilaterally challenge that foe and then emerge victorious. This is Ryvern's day-to-day existence. For Ryvern, no reason or rationale is required to fight. Going all out against a powerful opponent, that is fun in and of itself, and that is his purpose. He would love Kenpachi from Bleach. Can Have you ever seen Bleach?
I've seen a little bit of it.
Okay, never mind. Don't worry. There's a character whose whole thing is like just being strong. He's literally Ryvern, and one of the scenes in the anime, he he lets like the main character stab him,
Oh,
and then he
shit.
pulls the sword in deeper, and then
Holy
pushes
shit.
it out, and it didn't cut him. He just literally just pulled it in and threw it out like he's just that strong. And he has the eye patch on that makes it so that he's only using 1/4 of his power the entire time.
Holy shit.
And the only person that was able to like stand up to him was a clone of himself. It was dumb. But going all out to get power opponent, that is fun, and of itself that is his person. It is this very Ryvern who's currently fighting against the goddess minions, as we saw with how he entered in the fight. Goddess minions alongside sealed Emperor Megius and summoned Emperor Nail, utilizing every ounce of his overwhelming might. However, contrary to Megius and Nail, who are fighting the goddess minions for clear objectives, Ryvern doesn't have any obvious purpose despite joining their fights with Ziu. That's all the more reason why he's the most dangerous and most enthused fighter in the anti-goddess forces. Incidentally, rumor has it that Ryvern is a survivor of a clan of Netherlords who were once revered for their absolute strength, yet perished. But the veracity of these rumors remains undetermined.
Okay, so first of all, this is the first time because I thought Ryvern had a certain link to certain group of people in the manga, but it's not. It's not the same group. So it's the first time we hear of these Netherlords, and it's and I just have one question: what the fuck happened?
No
Who
idea.
the fuck? Who the fuck went to the to wherever Ryvern is from, and annihilated
An entire clan.
the people there?
An entire
Of
clan of
people
people.
like Ryvern, you
That
know.
is some wild shit. Darth, that's because Ryvern and him are actually the same.
There's a, I mean, um, you could theorize that Rommel and Ryvern are A related or B part of the same Netherlord clan.
Yeah, listen. If Ramel is related to Ryvern and he's how he is currently in the game, Adis owes me some money. That's all I'm going to say. But it was Douglas, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, we don't know if Ryvern's from Granzelia or Claudia or another world entirely that we don't know of, so
Ooh, yeah. So a tough cookie. There are naturally many anecdotes circulating about Ryvern's strength, which assured him victory in each of the many battles he fought against famed warriors and fearsome beasts. In one famous tale, for recent years, he trounced the beast Zagald, which frequently terrorized the Psycha region. Zagald was a giant and savage beast that had harmed countless humans, creatures, and beasts in the Psycha region, leaving a tremendous impact on its ecosystem. Upon receiving word that Zagald had appeared in the region, the Adventurers Guild of a certain village put together a group of S-rank adventurers who set out to slay the beast before it could destroy their village. However, Zagald was much more formidable than the guild had anticipated, and the adventurers soon found themselves in a precarious situation.
oh, that's Davies says. So
No,
one thing I noticed,
no, he's dead.
hmm,
He's definitely dead.
yeah, but I think Nael has a cap on the number of spirits she can summon. Like they cannot summon a lot of them.
Hold on, wait a
You
minute.
know,
How many did she? She had Yashimaru, Shin, Lukiel, Madine,
Lucio,
Dora, Blood
Blood
Rose,
Rose, and the Melso squad was also
Vaughn,
there
and Celios.
with Melso.
With
And
both
that's
with
it.
both forms of Melza, actually. She had both forms of Melza.
No, she only had one.
Oh, Melza. Okay, Melza. So that was that. She had 9 people.
Yes,
No,
but
she
it's in the
wasn't Graven there too, or am I tripping?
Graven wasn't there. There was Gorath also.
Yeah, Garoth. Yeah, there we go.
Blood Rose.
Yeah, we already said Blood. So yeah, she could only summon 10
Yeah,
people.
10 people, but uh, they weren't in shift form,
Nah.
any of them. So maybe it's like she has a certain power, like imagine a bar,
Mm-hmm.
and she can summon one powerful spirit or 10 weaker ones. I
Yeah.
think that's how it works. It will make sense.
So no one noticed when Nell summoned past heroes. Romel wasn't one of them. What was he? So is he still alive? No, Zuglis killed him. If you play the I forget event. I forget. I think the event is still in. I think it's in the what's it called now? Recollections.
Chronicles.
Oh, Chronicles. If you go to one of the Chronicle events, because I remember seeing this specifically because it had him fight Ramel, Luger, and Princess Lila. That's her name, right? The one who uses the bow.
Yes, Lila.
Yeah, Princess Lila. He fought all 3 of them, and they were all dead. He fought all 3 of them, and they died. It was. I'll be honest with you. That was actually one of my favorite side events, Simi. Because it was funny. It was just like, damn, you're just murdering people like that. But we're getting distracted. Formidable than the guild had anticipated, and the adventurers soon found themselves in a precarious situation. It was then that an unarmed man rolled in. The adventurers, unaware of who this sudden newcomer was, tried to warn him to run away, but Ryvern didn't heed their warning. Instead, he approached Zagald with abandon. And the next moment, he crushed Zagald with a single blow. Literally. The story goes that Ryvern then only gave a sidelong glance at the adventurers before silently walking away. However, one of the adventurers who was on the scene says that he heard Ryvern mumble the following as he walked away. All bark and no bite. I love Ryvern. I just love the ignorance that he exudes. It fills me with glee. So, eager to fight, boasting unrivaled strength and fondness for fighting against powerful opponents, Ryvern could even be described as battle crazed. However, perhaps surprisingly, is he also said to dislike wanton killing. Once after Ryvern had heard rumors of a powerful archdrake, he set off to its lair to duel the beast. Alas, after numerous fights against beast-slaying squads, the archdrake was left inopportunely wounded. Still, it readied itself to fight back against the newest aspiring beast slayer who had appeared before it. However, Ryvern, when he saw the archdrake in such a starry state, Ryvern merely gave a short tut. I could go and take the W. But what fun would that be? I love how Ryvern speaks, bro. Ryvern speak. I can take the win.
I made a meme about that on the story spoilers. I need to read it to you because it's so fucking funny.
She said I could take the W, but what fun would that be?
Where is the meme? Where is the meme? Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Megas. So how did you fight with the advocates go? Ryvern is a W Nook app. What? It was a dinosaur state that I left an Archbeam up first, then gobble him up. Ryvern is, I can see him using lingo like cap, no cap, W,
you're
the
capping.
the
You're
L.
not. You're capping. You're not that strong.
You better start pressing F for respect.
I can see it too. So a disheartened Ryvern, who then walked off without doing anything. Later, when the Archdrake's wounds had healed, it said that Ryvern visited again, and a fierce battle unfolded between the two. On another occasion, Ryvern was challenged to a fight by a young warrior, the son to a martial artist who had once lost to Ryvern and retired thereafter. Fierce hatred in his eyes and a murderous intent in his heart, the young warrior launched himself. But Ryvern, without a single change in facial expression, struck the ground with a fist, creating a shockwave that sent the attacker flying. Then, to the unconscious young warrior, Ryvern reportedly said the following: "Wiping the floor with a scrub like you is a snore. But I like the look in your eyes. If you want to take me on, you better up your skills a hell of a lot more." He is the GOAT. The GOAT.
How kind of had to say to not get like punched by River was to say, "Wait, please, I'm too weak. Please,
I'm tired. I
I'm
can't do
fighting
this.
for too long." And River will be like, "Okay, we'll fight later."
Currently, Ryvern fights against the goddess minions alongside two other of the three emperors, Megius and Nell. Before we continue,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
Adis, I know part 3 is coming. I promise you, if Nail is next, I'm not summoning until half anniversary. I'm going to get Nail, and then unless the next collab that pops up is Dr. Stone, skipping it. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, getting these characters up to 120 and then finishing their boards is tedious.
As fuck.
That's all I got to say. Anywho, currently Ryvern fights against the goddess's minions. Oh, Megius and Nell, however, that's not to say that they're always co-combatants. When exactly Ryvern began to fight against the goddess minions is unknown, but rumors suggest that it can be traced to when he challenged Megius to a fight. Ryvern had heard talk of a master swordsman who had come from another world, and he immediately recognized Megius as such when encountering him in a certain town. So, it's gonna be a collab after it's gonna be the One Piece collab. One Piece collab with McDonald's.
Imagine.
And he immediately recognized Megius' certain town. So without any regard for the surroundings or Megius' wishes, Ryvern issued a challenge. At first, Megius tried to avoid the battle, but Ryvern's overwhelming might would not permit that. Megius felt forced to either engage or be defeated. And so, moving to the outskirts of town, Megius confronted Ryvern full force, and a fierce battle between the two ensued. But something unexpected happened next. The minions of the goddess appeared and attacked the two. Megius put a halt on his battle against Ryvern and began to fend them off, while Ryvern channeled his rage at the interruption into crushing the interlopers.
How dare you? How dare you interrupt my fight?
Why are you interrupting my fight? You son of a...
Yes.
Okay. Before I knew the two had become co-combatants making quick work of the goddess's minions, it said that the two have continued to fight together against the followers ever since. For now, I'll have some fun with the goddess's lackeys. My fight with Megius comes after. In comparison, Ryvern is said to have a less straightforward relationship with the third member of the Emperor's, Nail. As the general and military strategist against the goddess forces, Nail reportedly does not find Ryvern's unruly behavior to be pleasant, since it's liable to disrupt her battle plans. Likewise, Ryvern also finds Nail's tendency to boss him around particularly vexing. However, it is clear that the two recognize each other's strength and consider it ignorable. Nail,
huh?
She's always fighting behind those old heroic spirits she summons. But that's probably not all she's got up for her sleeve. One day I'll make her show it off. The power she's hiding.
I don't think. I mean, it would be a long shot to say Nail is next. But come on, that is at the end. Come on.
Listen. All I gotta say is I wasn't thinking Ryvern was gonna be next. Right?
What? You didn't?
Not like originally when he
No,
dropped.
I knew.
Not like when he dropped, I was like, you know what? I feel like they're like doing like a super setup to then just like flip it and throw in somebody else that we didn't know. I honestly, because of the opening of like the main screen, like the home screen,
Yeah.
I honestly thought we were gonna get like Leodor.
Oh, I can
Cause,
get behind that.
cause like I was like, cause here's the thing. As much as I was like, it would be awkward to not to release and then not nail. That's what I'm saying, right? Because here's my thing. Let me go to other title screen, right? So whenever I hate when it does that. I really hate when it does that, right? So when I open the game and it's like, all right, cool. Leona's in the game. Kyle, obviously in the game. Ardene's in the game. Vane's in the game. She's dead. Ray's here. Bowser's here. Mistress Didi is here. Barcelo, the boy, the king, the Chad Barcelo is here. Ardeen is here. Maven is here. Everybody's here, right? King and then look at who's at the top. Sitting at the peak
Leodor.
is Leodor.
Yeah, Leodor.
So I honestly thought that maybe
it was gonna be Leodor.
like I was thinking like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's like, all right, cool. We get Megius, right? And then maybe freaking like, because I was going through the story, I was waiting for like a cutscene in Grandar to happen where Leodor's like, all right, I'm finna join the fight. Right? Because just because like of how everything, because like look at both of these arcs.
What arcs?
So
yeah.
you see this, you see the killing machine, you see the battle, you see the killing machines up there, right?
Yeah.
You see them fighting, right? This is like all three of them in the fight, and then you go over to Mecha God Betrothodon, and look, you got King Leodor's soldiers, the Grandar soldiers, rushing the ramparts. You got the little drones. You got these 4 rotary having bastards that I hate fighting with the entirety of my being because I have to use magic, and sometimes I don't bring a mage because I like to hit things with a sword. Right? You see all this, right? And they're serving the Empire. So I'm thinking, all right, bet King Leodor's coming. Right? I can understand Megius. Because our last story had them saying, oh yeah, we're attacking this place. So cool. Megius, guaranteed. Yeah, it's like Megius, guaranteed. Sees Leodor at the top. All right, cool. Leodor's up there, right? We're going to see Leona and her father are going to fight. Leona and Leodor are going to fight. I'll save you, father. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Ryvern drops. Ryvern drops. So now with this being said, it's like, these 2 arcs, these 2 units, at this point, if Nail doesn't drop, and it's not a collab, I'm skipping. I don't care what the next unit is.
You don't care?
If it's not Nail, I'm skipping the next unit. If it is Nail, credit card no jutsu. And then I'm skipping everything else until like half Annie so I can recover.
God.
It's that's all I have to say. All right, cool. On to the arc, which honestly, I want this to be a boss. He looks so cool.
Yeah, we had like the normal Mecha God, and we already saw that Metatron has a model, so we're gonna fight them eventually in the story. Maybe when Gaia goes to Adrasea or something. Also, I have to say, by last Claudia standards, this isn't the most impressive artwork.
Oh no, not at all. Not in any way, shape.
Like it's cool, but meh. By last Claudia standards, I'm not throwing shit at the artwork. It's really cool, but it's a little meh, like compared to other artworks that the game has.
Oh no, I agree. I agree
I,
wholeheartedly.
I know how we agree, and
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
no, no, no.
going
I'm not
to
gonna lie.
get
Like when
yeah.
I got it, it was just like I could. I see what they were going for, and they probably could have done it better, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like you don't. This doesn't say anything to me.
Yeah, nah, nah,
No.
nah. I mean, like, cause it's funny because of like the way they introduced uh met blah, 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 blah,
Metatron.
Metatron, like in the story of him just being massive and just floating in and just wreaking havoc. It's like, oh, it's like, all right, cool. This guy looks sick. And then they released the arc, and I'm just like,
Meh.
yay, firing line.
Uh,
But yeah, but
I really
funny enough,
haven't.
this has nothing to do with like Ryvern at all.
No, it's just like we need where you are. So just put this boss that has appeared into the game.
I'm gonna assume that Ryvern's probably gonna punch it.
He is busy fighting to
Uh,
advocate.
but to sum it up, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I read this arc like 6 times. The day I bought it, the day I got it. I said bought it, the day I got it. So I actually don't need to read it.
Nice.
So, first things first. Grandar didn't make this,
Nope.
which is tribby because that means, well, this confirms. This more solidly confirms
What has already been confirmed a number of times already.
multiverse theory is a thing in LC.
Multiverse theory is
Multiverse theory
very
is a
real.
thing in LC, and it is
It,
actually happening
it is
because
very real.
Metatron. Metatron was made by a race of more intelligent beings that are not those people that are not Grandarians. I'm gonna just call them Grandarians. That are not Grandarians.
Yeah,
Metatron was
from
made
Mario.
because of the danger that a higher race of people, like a higher intelligence group of people, were facing. Like killing machines were studied that Metatron produced, but they weren't like exactly made by Grandarians, right? With that being said, because it was made by a group of higher intelligent people, it also had a higher intelligence because that's how it was able to make all of the automatons. Funny enough, the small seekers, the big four seekers that you have to hit with magic to bring them down, the killing machines, aka the temptresses, except for the one, I'm saying this, except for the one that we fight in Lilahammer, that one was actually made by Grandarians to hunt four gates.
Yes, because the thing is the original model wasn't made by Wendarians, like the first one, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But then when they go, it says so in the article that we read it a bit. Uh, they were when Grandor, well, the people of Grandor got their hands onto the machine, they started to produce it uh massively.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how to explain.
No, no, you're
It.
explaining it fine.
Yeah, they just started like massive producing it, like it was candy out of a candy store.
Yeah.
So they took like this design, somehow, a machine got there, b the planes of said machine got there. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that because we've only seen Metatron only be in the current story. We haven't seen them earlier. That is such an advanced model that is really hard to produce. So I think, the killing machines were made by Grandor.
Mm-mm.
Like they saw the Metatron and said, okay, let's make this but let's make a version of it that we can actually mass produce.
Actually, Metatron made him.
So made it?
Yeah, Metatron made it. Technically speaking, everything that you're seeing in this image, the higher.
It's made by
Yeah, no.
him.
Yeah, no.
It's a
So
machine that makes machines.
yeah, let me see. Where is it at? Do.
Pretty curious. Is there any info on Cheetah's true power? The has been from ever since it was a channel. I don't think Cheetah has power beyond what we have been shown, and that's why he's trying to gain in by becoming God.
Yeah, right here. So at the end of the first thing, it says that automaton's name is Mecha God Metatron, the being that commands all the killing machines. He made all the killing machines.
Nice.
And essentially a ha 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 pixel art killing machines.
Okay.
It's hold on, let me see. There's a
Alright,
specific
let's
one.
read the lore.
Okay. So
let's read it.
On the multimedia data within the recording device, Mecha God Metatron is revealed to be an enormous entity, one of magnitude far greater than the Killing Machine, and completely different in shape. One searching for a comparable being in Granzelia would find its silhouette almost resembles a knight. Why an otherworldly automaton would have such a form is unclear, but perhaps similar types of beings also exist in this world. As we could tell, we know
So
that
the Metrotron isn't from either Granzelia or Claudia.
Mm-mm. Which means we have a whole nother world to discuss. A whole new world. A whole fantastic world. I don't remember the rest of the song. Furthermore, it seems that the automaton's capabilities in combat greatly exceed those of the Killing Machine, for it has supposedly brought far greater destruction to its other world than the Killing Machine did to Granzelia. Purportedly, it also has many functions other than just combat. It was surprisingly Metatron who created the Killing Machine in the first place. He made the Killing Machine. That is trippy. So
what I'm not getting is the Metrotron, when did they start to make the machines? We know why.
No, almost immediate. Oh yeah, we do. We figured out why.
Yeah, we do
So
know why.
purportedly, it also has many functions. Killing Machine in first place, and automaton that creates other automata. While these kinds of things are unthinkable in Granzelia, perhaps in that other world they are commonplace. Now, this is when it gets kind of like, I can understand the reason. He becomes Madara. I'm gonna be honest with you. The mecha guy, it becomes Madara.
Madara?
You watch Naruto, right? You know how what Madara's thinking was?
Oh, okay.
His whole thinking is, hey, you're all gonna start wars, so I'm gonna kill half of you so that you're all afraid.
Yeah, it's the trope of machine reaches to the conclusion that humanity will end with its own planet, so they must end the humanity.
Yeah,
which I agree with. Oh
man, listen. Mecha God Metatron was originally an automaton made by intelligent life forms in the other world. Its purpose, worldly preservation. When the world was in danger, it was to use its overwhelming power to eliminate any obstacles, and when it was at peace, it was to seek out and eliminate elements that threaten the world. That was the purpose given to Metatron. For several years after it was created, it functioned as intended. This reassured the intelligent life forms who created Metatron, and they gave the being the ability to create other mechanical life forms as well as the authority to lead them. So after they were certain that it would handle its job, they gave it the ability to create more of itself. Because why not?
Why not?
However, after a certain point, things began to go awry.
What could go wrong?
After a certain point, things began to go awry. Metatron deemed the intelligent life forms who created it to be obstacles to its purpose of worldly preservation and began to eliminate them. Of course, the intelligent life forms desperately resisted and attempted to destroy Metatron, but Metatron's battle capabilities far surpassed their own. They built it and they couldn't break it.
Can I say, the choice of wording there is really interesting because it says intelligent life forms. It doesn't say humans.
Yeah, no, there's listen,
There's aliens.
man,
I
listen.
mean, we knew there was aliens with Lagomos, but there's outright aliens in LC.
And listen, I'm just ready. I'm just ready for us to get a whole new plethora of units, man.
I'm just curious to see if we're going to get more if we're going to get like
More Lagarbos people.
yeah, more like it was people, and maybe the thoughts that they mentioned in the story, the dragon people.
Hmm.
Maybe we will get those as well. And who knows? The possibilities are endless now.
I want more beast characters.
Oh, X2. We want more four.
I do, bro. I'm tired of like I honestly I want more Rays and Deal Mortos, bro. Like honestly, please.
Yeah.
All right. Confronted with the overwhelming fighting power of Mecha God Metatron and the numerous automata it had created, the otherworldly intelligent life forms continuously suffered defeat after defeat. It seemed as if the intelligent life forms had no chance of emerging victorious, and all they could do is simply wait for their eventual annihilation. However, after Metatron had reduced intelligent life forms by a significant number, and instilled enough terror, it ceased its aggression towards them. From that point on, not once did the Mecha God attack them. Though Metatron had recognized the intelligent life forms who created it as an obstacle to worldly preservation, its purpose was not extermination. Bro, facts, female first. The intelligent life forms had grown too rampant, and their continued prosperity would surely bring conflict. Huh, that sounds a lot like Madara. That conflict would cause tremendous damage to the world, so then to prevent that conflict, the intelligent life forms' numbers should be greatly reduced, and after that, a common enemy should be created for them, terror. This was the conclusion that the Metatron came to after long consideration. And so, Metatron began to thin out intelligent life forms and make itself into a terror for them. Reportedly, the otherworldly intelligent life forms still enjoy, so they're still around.
Yep.
Reportedly, the other.
Around.
Ooh, so that means we might meet them when we have to break this machine.
Maybe.
Reportedly, the otherworldly intelligent life forms would still enjoy the peace that was created from this, a peace kept in check by the terror of Mecha God Metatron. There are also other different rumors circulating in regard to Metatron. Rumors that in another world, separate from the other world in which it was created, a world in which the power of a goddess servants is great. Metatron is made to do.
Sorry.
Metatron is made to do the bidding of those putatively in her inner circle. However, this account is only a rumor and its source is unknown. No comment need to be made about the truth of that matter. That said, if Metatron were to ever cross over to other worlds, it would, without a doubt, pose a tremendous threat to its opponents. And if the goddess is able to subdue a threat like Metatron, one would be forced to say that the power of her rule is beyond imagine.
It is hyping up Lilaha.
Bro, listen, I'm telling you, Lilaha's either dropping
Nah, Lilaha's the
4.5 Annie.
No, I think
Or
it's gonna be
5 year
like
Annie.
Maggie. Sorry, it's gonna be like Lougseus. We're not gonna get until the end of Arc 2. Sorry. Sorry to break your little illusion of getting hurt soon. We're
That's
not
fine.
getting
That's fine
hurt
with me.
soon.
By the time we get her E7 will be out.
Yeah. Imagine she's the first E7 unit. Yeah, we know now. We know no. We know no. Ooh,
We now know.
we now know that there's another world that we don't know of.
Yep.
I don't think it's Lillehammer because everything that happened there. So a new world has been offered to us. Like, hey, this could be a thing in the future. Also, I gotta say that we might know more about Ryvern's people in the future. Maybe,
Hopefully.
please. Hopefully. And maybe Ryvern is like from this another world that Medveton was from, and that's why he has been released with this arc. Maybe it's a far stretch, but who knows?
I'm about to get a last. I'm
Spoiler.
about to get a last Claudia tattoo on my other shoulder.
And yeah, that's everything for today.
Yeah,
And
actually, no. I will say this: a little bit of extra lore tidbit for the witty one. This is actually detailing the battle that's going on. If you think about
yep.
it, all their arcs, so you could see. This is the Met God of Metatron attacking, right?
Yeah, there's the killing machines.
Look
There's the
look at the
little
direction that they're
scout.
facing. If you put the
Yeah,
arcs side to side, it's like they're facing that same direction.
yeah. It's like this is the what's like we see like the enemy tropes,
Mm-hmm.
and then we see like the ones fighting it.
The ones fighting against it, you see them. You see the cannons that they have right here, shooting down the.
Yeah, they're connected. They're telling the story.
And it also is elated in the character art too. Ryvern being the guy he is, just walking through, causing mass havoc. And then Megius, right? As you can see, they're still fighting in the background. Megius is still.
Yeah.
So I like that. So if Nail is the next unit to drop, then kill me.
To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, do I want Nail? I'm gonna summon for them.
Simi, you're going to drop 5 summons for Nail, or I will come to your house and I will take away your Barcelo art.
Is there any info Nail's background before the fact? She's an emperor.
She
Uh,
no.
we know she's the blonde woman that was like at the grave at the Arc 2. Something else then anything else then that is complete mystery.
Yeah, nah. The most we can tell is one, she's strong as shit because is currently going toe to toe with a prefect.
Yep.
She's going toe to toe with a prefect. She is the strategist of the group. Arc, where's it at? She's protecting something called the Celestial. Would you look at that?
The Civil Society, yeah, there he is.
Would you look at that? This arc came out with when Moana came out, so we know she's protecting this machine right here.
Yep.
Which I also need to grab the.
Mine know about Lennius and the Civil Society because they also have access to it. So
we got introduced from Megius for him to go get more milk. Funny enough, he's actually trying to be a good father.
Came back, forgot about the bread, and went again to buy bread.
It's funny because he's actually trying to be a good father this time because he still thinks that Kyle is in Claudia because he's going back to Granzelia because he's feeling the disturbance. He felt the disturbance between Sheeta and Roland's fight.
Yeah.
So he thinks something's going
on. Don't worry, guys. Megas is just trying to keep Roland safe because he's the future for Granzelia, and he's going. He is trying to protect Granzelia, so it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, can we also final thing before that? Oop, I need these. I need this. Final thing. There is. I never thought that we'd get this far, but there's freaking. I'm missing Balmite. There's freaking 22 URX in this game.
Oh yeah, and more are coming. Jesus fucking Christ! Jesus. It is.
I promise you, if Nail comes with the UR arc, I'm saying fuck it. But yeah,
I don't understand why. I mean, I get why. I get it's the 3rd anniversary. They want to release URs because it's special occasion or whatever. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you been feeling like this year we've gotten more URs than last year.
Yes, and we're not even fully into the year yet. We're
Yeah,
in April. Actually, matter of
like
fact,
I feel like the volume of URs that have dropped has been larger than the quantity of URs dropping last like at this time of year last year. I don't know if I'm explaining myself.
yeah, no, you're explaining yourself right. I'm about to actually, let's see, hold on.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm going
Go
to do
ahead
some.
and some calculations.
Okay, so we have one. One came out with you. Did you have a UR arc?
Calculating how much UR arcs we've gotten so far.
No, I'm about to find out right now. That's actually what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Do, do, do.
But yeah, why it is stop, please. I beg of you.
Two. So that's two right there. Hold on.
I beg for the day we get another SR
One,
or R
two,
into the game, which might never happen. It
three.
will not happen.
Maven came out with 1-4. Vayne came out with one.
Everyone came up with one. Fucking hell. I hate this game so much.
We've had 6 UR arcs this year, technically speaking.
Holy shit.
In the last 6 months, we've had a UR arc every month. Well, no, we've had a UR arc for 4 months, and then there was a month where we didn't have one, and then they just gave us 2 back-to-back UR arcs. So 6 UR arcs within the 6-month time frame.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot.
Our picture is gone. My bad. It does that. Hold on. My bad.
That's a lot. That's a lot of yours.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like I wasn't trying to get this UR arc. Like if I'd have gotten Ryvern, I wouldn't have summoned anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see. So putting it together, cause I'm missing Divine Beast, Balmite, and Master of Sense. So I'm missing these 2 arcs. Right, there's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, hold on. 19. If we're taking out Vaz. And
that doesn't count.
Yeah, so if we're taking out Vaz and the Guardians arc, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 20 UR arcs in the game. 22 if we count the 2 free-to-play ones that we have. And we've gotten essentially 6 of them in the last 6 months.
I hate this game.
Like that is astronomical.
That is a lot.
That is actually astronomical. But yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys are ready tomorrow. I'll be hosting a farming party. And we can still talk about lore. If Simi is around and he's not dead after the soul crushing grind.
I got tomorrow free.
So
and also past tomorrow because we have a thing in Spain. It's called Workers' Day.
Mm-hmm.
You don't work on Workers' Day. Don't ask me why.
Well,
what do you do on Workers' Day? You don't work.
Well, then I will be hosting a farming party. I hope you're all there. We will be farming up materials because pain. And we're going to prep for a possible nail release. Just in case.
Brace yourselves.
I'm honestly hoping that she doesn't release. I am sincerely
also, can I share a last thought before we go away?
Sure, go ahead.
Because it's about Reimer. One. Do you see the little like gems? I don't know what to call them, or the thing holding his shackles, like that kind of gem-like thingy.
Oh, and the manacle on his like forearm.
Yeah, and he has another on there.
Yeah. The
I don't know what
manticore.
they are, but when I was drawing them, I swear to you, it was like, what what's that supposed to mean? Like it's a specific design. It's not like random. It's like the top one. The top one has a really specific design. So
I
it's like,
I noticed it. I'm not gonna lie. I think he was locked up at one point.
yeah.
Ryvern was the Netherlord that was too strong, and all the other Netherlords jumped him, locked him up, and then when wherever
So
they had was getting attacked, Ryvern busted out.
yeah, my current theory is that the emblem is like his tribe's emblem, like it's related to his
Yeah.
tribe, the tribe he's supposed to be. Also, I don't know what the fuck is going on with his robes anymore. Like he has a skirt, and then there's like a jacket over it. I don't know what's going on in there.
He just looks cool. That's all he's trying to do.
He just looks cool. But yeah, that's all. That's
But
it. I just wanted to mention the gems slash emblem slash I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's there. Also, do you think the markings of Wyvern's body are supposed to follow a pattern?
I feel like they are because it reminds me of this. It reminds me of
The
where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? Right
let's
here.
see.
Because you see those same markings on Ramel's chest.
Yeah, they're not the same, but it's similar.
Oh, and also
Kind
look, you can see the little gold
of.
gems on Ryvern's chain belts that he's rocking.
Yeah, but Wyverns are more intricate. That's why
Yeah.
I put the other them. So yeah, I don't know what's right. You know what? Wyvern's markings remind me
What?
of Lougseus.
A
Lougseus,
little bit.
because he also has like the sword, of course, but he has like some sort of freaking right. Like look at this. It's like thunders in the face and something.
Yeah.
It's like okay, okay, weird.
But yeah. Shit.
Claudia and having strange tattoos. Will we ever know what a Dean's face tattoo means? I guess we'll never know.
The world may never know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go have some fun with these two. Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put them both
All
at the
right.
same
So
time.
there's that. So thank you guys for
Yep.
coming once 1 month time,
Yep.
and we'll see each other when I don't know next week or should we do the church every 2 weeks or whatever?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
If I'm just gonna throw something. If Nail does happen to drop, wait, no, it wouldn't be next week. Because
No, next
Wyvern
week is
dropped this.
nothing.
Yeah, next week is nothing. So next week did we do Mona?
No,
So
we
next week
haven't.
will be Wana, Mona.
Mommy.
Yep, and then the following week, if it is Nail, then it's guaranteed to be Nail. If
I
it's
think we can do it because thank you, Lake, and thank you everyone in Discord that is passing the lore so quickly. I think we can do like the weekend unit releases. We can do it that week.
we definitely can do that.
We can. I mean, it's totally flexible because people are posting lore, and Lake also has it in the website as long as it releases. So we don't need to wait a week.
We don't.
Any
But
we have read speak lore.
week to week lore. But yeah, but I'm sleepy. Simi
So
Simi is
dead
laid over where
inside.
Simi is
Dead
dead inside.
inside.
So we're gonna end it here. Appreciate all of you for coming out.
Thank you.
Next week, catch us again tomorrow. There will be a farming party. Um, I'll be talking about lore and I'll also be hosting. So I hope to see you all there. And shit, with that being it, it is the Shogun of the LC community, the prefect of lore, Dojo, and the god of lore, the architect of Last Claudia and Granzelia, the Barcelos simp king himself, Sammy! And we're out.
Oh, yeah.
Later.